Jeffrey Banks isn't just a designer, he's a genuine storyteller. Few people in fashion possess the kind of rich, first-hand experience that Jeffrey Banks brings to the table. With decades spent navigating the industry's highs and lows, Banks has gained both renown and an impressive treasure trove of insider knowledge. Now, he's ready to open the door to those behind-the-scenes moments in his eagerly anticipated new book, Storyteller, Tales from a Fashion Insider. But here's where it gets fascinating. Banks' journey to becoming an author was inspired partly by his close friendship with Stan Herman. After advising Herman on the photographic elements for his memoir, Uncross Your Legs, A Life in Fashion, published by Pointed Leaf Press, Banks found himself compelled to share his own stories. He began writing his book just last summer and, thanks to his astonishingly vivid memory, was able to work swiftly. Banks himself marvels at this ability, explaining, "People are always amazed that I can recall details from 30 to 40 years ago. What was worn, the songs playing, where we dined, even the time of day." What's even more poignant is Banks' motivation to complete the book quickly. It's a heartfelt gift for his 104-year-old mother, Eleanor, so she can read it while still alive. The book's title reflects what many have said about Banks. He's not just a designer, but a captivating narrator. He chooses to begin his story by taking readers back to the moment he first dreamed of becoming a designer. At just 10 years old, Banks sketched an Easter outfit for his mother, carefully selecting fabrics and accessories, then accompanied her to the dressmaker. This early glimpse into his passion sets a warm tone for the memoir. Though deeply drawn to art and drawing, Banks was wary of the traditional artist's path, knowing many only gain recognition posthumously. He sought a career with more immediate payoff, choosing fashion design because it provides instant feedback. Someone either likes what you create or they don't. It either sells or it doesn't, he explains. This blend of creativity and real-world validation was exactly the kind of response he wanted. The book tracks Banks' rise through the ranks, from his internship with Ralph Lauren to graduating from Parsons School of Design, eventually launching his own label bearing his name. Throughout, he recounts remarkable experiences working with legendary photographers like Bruce Weber and Richard Avedon, as well as memorable encounters with icons such as Calvin Klein, Audrey Hepburn, Bobby Short, Barbra Streisand, and of course, Ralph Lauren. And here's the part most people miss. Writing the memoir forced Banks to confront a surprising self-revelation: his perfectionism. Reflecting on his childhood, he shares a tender story about his late father, a precise cartographer who spent a grueling 90 minutes teaching young Jeffrey how to tie his shoes correctly, leaving him in tears. Banks admits he originally wanted to rebel against that strictness, but in his work, he embraces it wholeheartedly. "I'm an exacting perfectionist, probably just like him," he says. Banks's career boasts notable accolades, including winning his first Coty Award in 1977 at age 23 for Outstanding Fur Design, alongside Alexandra Furs. This award, a major precursor to today's Council of Fashion Designers of America, CFDA, honors, came just a year after he launched his business. An impressive feat, especially given the competition from more established designers like Alexander Julian. The award news reached Banks during a buying appointment with legendary retailers Bergdorf Goodman and Neiman Marcus, which at the time were leading fur sellers in the U.S., even dedicating special holiday catalogs to furs. Upon his arrival, the staff greeted him with warm congratulations, quoting the New York Times report announcing his win. 5 years later, in 1982, Banks further cemented his reputation by winning the Menswear Designer of the Year at the Coty Awards. When asked about his lasting impact on fashion, he humbly points to his work as an author. Though not my original goal, my books have captured moments of fashion history, always a subject dear to me, he says. Beyond this memoir, Banks has penned 3 biographies including Perry Ellis, an American original, Norell, Master of American Fashion, and Patricia Underwood, The Way You Wear Your Hat. He also co-authored Preppy, Cultivating Ivy Style, and Tartan, Romancing the Plaid, contributed to Robert Bryan's American Fashion Menswear, and recently wrote the introduction for Audrey Hepburn, A Life of Beautiful Uncertainty. Banks is currently gearing up for an extensive book tour, with planned stops in cities like Chicago, Austin, Dallas, and potentially Palm Springs, California. Alongside this, he's actively developing new collections for his home decor line. I haven't even had a chance to celebrate yet, he admits about his forthcoming book, set for release on October 14th through Pointed Leaf Press. And here's a great opportunity for those who want a deeper dive. Banks will join his longtime friend Fern Malice for a live QA session on September 18th at 92NY. Offering fans a chance to glean additional insights into both his career and storytelling craft. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you think the fashion industry values storytelling as much as the garments themselves? Could Banks' honest reflections on perfectionism and the pressures of design change how we perceive fashion creatives? Drop your thoughts and join the debate below, because sometimes the stories behind the seams are the most compelling of all.